Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today's topic I think you guys are going to find really, really interesting. What if you could simply make money or type whatever you wanted or search online wherever you wanted simply by thinking about it? That's it. This is a possible reality according to a Northwestern bioscientist and business professor, and his name is Moran Cerf. He is actually working on a smart chip for the brain. Now, he is one of several different teams that is working on this, but the technology is actually fascinating. He is working with some large Silicon Valley companies that he does not disclose, although we do know that Elon Musk is investing heavily, big surprise, into this kind of technology. But everybody is trying to figure out how to basically get a smart chip into your brain without actually having to drill into your head. And so one of the things that's being worked on is you basically swallow the chip in parts and it reassembles itself in your brain. That is actually something that they're working on. But this professor goes on to say some actually very fascinating things that really opens up a can of societal worms here in terms of conflict. So this is what he says. Make it so that an internet connection, your brain has an internet connection and goes to Wikipedia. And when I think this particular thought, it gives me an answer. But here's the interesting part, and I think this is basically what may happen if we actually start adopting this kind of technology. Quote, this is no longer a science problem. This is a social problem. They can make money just by thinking about the right investments, and we cannot. So they're going to get richer, they're going to get healthier, they're going to live longer. Basically what he's saying is that technology, especially when it first comes out, it typically is so prohibitively expensive that only the very wealthy are going to be able to afford this, leaving everybody else in the dust. You can think about cars, for example. So the flagship Mercedes has all this brand spanking new technology in it, and you pay a lot of money for the top tier Mercedes. And over a few years, that technology that it has starts trickling down into the $20,000 cars of the world. So backup cameras, lane sensors, all this kind of stuff. This could be the very first thing that we are seeing with this, a smart chip that only, let's say, the wealthy can afford, and here they are having an advantage. Now, here's the interesting part, is that, so the average intelligence of a monkey is actually 70, if we're looking at IQ. A human is 100, and somebody that is considered genius level or higher is 140 on the IQ scale, and what they're talking about is somebody with an IQ of 200 or more, because the chip allows them to instantly think, instantly recall, instantly do whatever they want. And if they're hooked up to, let's say, advanced stock analysis that they can just run in their heads, maybe they're making better choices for investments than somebody without the chip. And so I think that's very interesting. But given that we have multiple teams, multiple neuroscientists working on this, and we've also seen integration of smart chips into humans, there's estimated right now that in the United States, roughly 40,000 people have some kind of smart chip in it, whether it's an implant, for RFID to unlock doors or whatever it is, or it's integrated into, let's say, a prosthetic, or let's say you have some medical device like a pacemaker that actually has smart chips in it that allows wireless communication and all of that. So it's something very interesting that I think we're going to see. But this is the next horizon of where technology meets humanity, meets possibly a societal divide. And I thought you guys might find that interesting. And that is your news of the day. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.